Yo, it's the Land Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And this is the Rodcast Part 2. Not exactly sure why I cut off, but anyways, we have now moved locations. We have adapted to the heat-ish. Unlimited has found us.
First one.
First cast.
Stuck.
First stuck. Que pinchers huevos, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it, bro.
How in the I must have been in the good stuff. Que pinchers huevos. And then magically, it comes off. All right, so now it'll be somewhere over there, dog. Anywhere behind us, basically.
Anyways.
Anyways. Did we catch anything between lives? Amanda wants to know.
Yes. Well, not we. More of a thee.
We didn't take a picture of it because it wasn't really picture worthy. The situation almost became recording worthy, but then all of a sudden, too much noise was made.
I had to recharge, bro, like the GoPro.
Oh, did I have to plug you back in again? Unplug, plug and unplug.
I had to recharge.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, earlier, just right now, we were facing in this direction. And the butt of the boat was over there. And now, it wants to stay exactly here, like, what just happened? You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
And then I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna cast it, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I also wanna be there. I'm like, ooh.
The wind feels like it wants to be there.
Yeah, but it's just kind of hanging out. Cuba Moon. Moon didn't come through with gas on the part due. So I'll tell you what, guys, we did catch one, but it was a tiny. So your claim was that those fajitas were good?
Yeah. really isn't moving.
It's like taking a sweet time.
Yeah, they were good, bro. And demonetized.
Demonetized. Demonetized. Set through me if necessary. Moon said he's ready to spice things up. You feel me? Moon is at the ready, dog. He's like, bro, you want there to be chingazos? Just tell me. Very interesting. Not a bite. Okay, so, well, there's some grass. That's why they didn't want to bite me. I had grass on me. So you want to throw the deep diving crank? Or do I?
Do I want a sore shoulder, bro? Or do you?
What if we alternate? That way our shoulder doesn't get sore.
Oh.
Old school. What's up? Old school. Currently we've only caught one little fish and it was off camera, so it doesn't count. It's gonna put a lot of pressure if we don't catch a fish right now. It's gonna put a lot of pressure on the afternoon stream. This is 30 times 2 plus 1 days of fishing. Did you do your stretches first?
No.
You're gonna pull a muscle. He's gonna be out for the season, guys. Did you get any grass?
I didn't even touch the bottom, bro. I'm too scared. For the sake of my shoulder socket. It really didn't fast enough, I think.
Frankie caught some bluegill and some perch. That's what's up, dog. And good morning to you, Frankie. Good Sunday morning.
I think there was a little dude on one of those boats that we passed. Damn, what the heck is that?
That's a bait ball, just bait balling around town. Through your way.
I know, I'm trying to keep it out of there, bro.
There's a trolling motor, it sucked you in. It's like a whirlpool. But those guys are like around here.
The bait ball.
Yeah, because there's a drop right here. Well, I would expect these guys to be cruising down, you know what I'm saying? No size though. Yo, you were getting bites though, dog. Did you keep any of them? Look at all these little arches. Try throwing behind on this side. There is a smorgasbord of fish cruising around. There's a buffet that's going in a direction. Frickin' grass, ruining my presentation. Through chum right behind you.
You don't want to get creeled?
Bro, if I get creeled with that, that's gonna hurt. Creel only got, you know, good attaboy on the back, bro. That's it.
Ring perch? That a type of perch, bro?
You say green or ring?
Ring.
R-I-N-G.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not a perch expert.
I too am lacking in perch knowledge. Dude, that's an impressive record.
What record?
Over 200 years old for the yellow perch record. 4 pounds, 3 ounces. But if it's 200 years old, think about the gear they caught it on, bro.
It was a thread of cotton yarn.
They didn't have FC Sniper. So think about that.
Was it caught angling? You see those bait balls cruising through there?
How else would you catch it? Net?
Maybe. I don't know what the rules were 200 years ago.
There were no rules.
That's what I'm saying. Rules? There are no stinking rules.
Well, good thing there is a perch expert in here, bro.
What's Frankie saying?
That he's a perch expert.
Yeah. But did he say if they,
Oh, no, he didn't say anything about that.
if it was hand-to-hand combat or?
No, he just said the type of perch he likes.
Let's reposition. Excuse me, dog. You keep casting off to that side. Oh, we got a little plane. We got a tailspin. Bluegills and shell crackers. Look at all these arches here, dog. Que pues. No manches, bro. All right, now send anywhere over there. Yo, Snazook, glad to see you're in the chat. Now we got to get some verification, Snazook. Were you in the other chat earlier?
I'm gonna have to hold it like this, bro.
Whatever it takes.
Maybe they're this way. I'm relaxed, bro. I'm controlled. It's that one lure that's the problem. Another one?
It's time to play out here, dog.
The fireworks are done, so they don't have to worry about being exploded. That one might get you.
Now.
That's it. Tapped out.
There was nothing.
Nothing. What are you throwing?
Jig, dog.
Maybe I'll throw the rump shaker.
Snazook, you gotta be careful, bro. If you fly too close to the chartreuse dome, bro, it's the story of Icarus. Fly too close to the dome. As the chief says, don't play games. during peace times, games are cool, but right now we got our defenses up. We are trying to protect the sanctity of the channel. You throwing the rump shaker?
I'm shaking it, bro.
What in tarnation is going on? Okay, let's get this straight here. Let's do some, I mean, the science can't be proven here, but we got up early, didn't get a bite. But there was many variables like eelgrass, all that other stuff. We got up late the other days and we got some bites. But again, I have no idea, dog, but I'm just saying you may accidentally get zapped with friendly fire, dog. It's very interesting. I feel like I should have already got a bite here. The rump shaker should have got a bite.
On its first cast?
On the first cast, bro. We don't mess around here. That bird's already cruising with his mouth open like an idiot. He's like, get out of here. Save yourself. Don't you have air conditioning?
Pick a side.
I'm trying to see what side you're going to.
I'm trying to see what side you're going to.
Okay, there's grass over here. Off to the right. Just so you know, in case you want to rump shake in the grass.
Those little emojis eyes make me laugh.
The gators?
Whatever
The chompers? The pink one or the blue one?
just both of them. Because I never see those.
Moon has unlocked. He's unlocked YouTube achievement levels that we could only dream of.
Is that how you get those?
I have no idea. I think you just go to here and you just start throwing stuff in like this.
Do I have that?
You just gotta not use your emojis and use the one that's in the chat.
Do I have that button?
Watch out, bro, I'll even dab. Now that we've unlocked the levels ourselves, let us focus on unlocking the fish.
The fish are locked down, bro.
They are definitely locked somewhere.
And we're neighbors.
What up, neighbor? Let us take over this neighborhood. Who invented air conditioning? I believe it was I don't know his name, but what I had seen was, it was a black dude who, I forgot what exactly he was trying to fix. He was trying to solve a problem. Travis is going to be nice and go pray for a BBL. See that little bit of grass on me? Well, hopefully you have a good time at church. Let's see, time check, 9 o'clock. We're going to move from this spot in a little bit, and we're going to go to that spot.
You know how dude, I just keep having that soundbite in my head. Gibby, meet Freddie. From the Dodgers World Series, bro. And I think that's how you feel when you think of like Michael Jordan randomly. You're probably like, man, remember back in the day when the Bulls were actually winning games? And then you're like, you just think of a random sound clip.
We're about to get buzzed.
They're gonna chemtrail us.
Dang it. Turn it, dog. Let him see the buzz. Dude, what up, dogs? We got buzzed. Sorry, guys. Our cameraman is thinking about Gibby, meet Freddie. I don't know what that means, but that's what he's thinking about.
That's when you hit the walk-off home run.
I've never seen what you're talking about, though.
You missed out. Hopefully there's no Yankees fans. I just imagine that's how you feel, bro. When you think of random Jordan moments.
Talking about air conditioning. Who invented it?
Were you right?
I don't know. They said Carrier, but I don't know if this Carrier dude's black, white, brown, any color under the sun. I don't know. Bro, how did I feel that?
What?
You popping your neck. It's almost like I felt it through my G. Loomis rod. I was like, what the? I heard, and then I felt something on my hand, and I was like, ew. All right. So Snozook said Carrier was a white dude.
Where did you learn your information? The movie?
I saw some kind of show, bro, that was talking about. All right, let's move. It was talking about. I forgot what it was.
I seen a show where they were inventing like
A vacuum.
electronic, like air conditioning that didn't need not an air conditioning, but a way of cooling that didn't need electricity. Yes. But that was in Africa.
Wait, not electricity. No, forget that. No, bro. There was one where somebody had asked this dude, hey, I need you to make this room stable. The moderator probably knows. She knows what I watched. I don't know what I watch.
You watch your weight.
I do watch my weight. I'm a weight watcher. I'm sure that I saw something, bro. I mean, it could have been revisionist history. Who knows? But I'm just saying. Creel says black guy invented portable air conditioning. What does that even mean? Portable air conditioning, dog. Well, I would like some.
Like a car's AC, or like we can put one in here?
I would like some portable air conditioning right now. I have no idea what it was. It was something with a lot of drama involved in it. It wasn't like it was just telling you, yo, this is what it is. Because, moderator, you had seen, I think you had seen the same show where these guys were like, okay, this is how the vacuum cleaner got invented. And it was some dude who was working somewhere. Some dude who was working somewhere, and he kept on like beating rugs, and that was his job, to clean up. Like maybe he was a custodian, janitor, whatever, and he just hated having to beat rugs. So what he did was he somehow invented the vacuum. And that was the same show where it was like there was some product or something that needed the air to be, maybe it was a humidifier or a dehumidifier. Nah, it had to have been air conditioning. All right, guys, are you going to see the stash fall asleep live? There are dudes on this spot, guys, but these dudes are shallow. We do not plan to be as shallow as them because we are deep individuals. You know what I'm saying? We believe in things other than all those that are shallow. We see beyond that. We are not superficial. With our electronics, we see beyond the shallow.
No, I'm watching this guy.
Dude, we should cruise through here where there's fishermen. Just doing that. All right, Stash, anywhere to your left. I don't even know what I saw, guys. Why am I going aggressive with the jig at first? I don't even know.
Why are you going what?
Aggressive with the jig at first?
Instead of what?
A rump shaker, a shaky head.
I'll throw the rump shaker.
camera.
Maybe that's why you were.
Catfish, more than likely. Sort of coming up. It's got to be a catfish, bro.
Annette.
No, it's a drum. It's a drum. Annette, I need you.
You want me to get it?
Put a drum, dog.
Dude, I could just pop it out.
Oh, you're going to grab the drum?
I could just waterside chat him, bro. And lose
your finger.
Yes. Get back here, bro.
It's because I don't want that jig to fly at you.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying him.
Well, you took the fun away, guys. You guys didn't get to see the drum.
Bro, you wanted me to touch it?
No, that's nasty.
I took the money. I took the fun.
This guy's just taking everything that's good about the channel.
I didn't think you wanted to have to
What is going on?
bring it on the boat, bro.
I didn't. All right. There we go.
I checked your line. It kind of rubbed on his dorsal fin.
Oh, you missed one?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. He did. So, bro, potentially based on the way I felt that, maybe the thing that took me into the depths and tied my everything up was a drum. You know what I'm saying? Both those other times that I was like, what the heck? Just broke me off.
You think it was a drum?
It might have been a drum. Based on what I felt right there, it felt very similar. I was just happy. I was like, oh, I might be able to see what this is. And, you know, like maybe potentially know what the other one was. Or at least begin to speculate because I couldn't know. It would just be very...
These guys have watched me swing and miss plenty of times.
They're questioning your reaction time.
No, that time I reacted quick, bro.
All right, so Tata can't go fishing? Well, welcome, Tata. Look at that bait ball.
Dang. That thing's huge.
It's still going. Still going.
Dude, what the heck? Dude. Maybe I'm doing it too fast.
Let the booty shake.
No, I got another bite, and I missed it.
Yeah, but what are you doing too fast?
Setting the hook. Maybe there's just biting the booty shake, bro.
Mm.
And I gotta let him eat it a little bit. Dang it. It's gonna bother me if I don't catch one, bro. There's 2 chances. I'm gonna let him eat it next time. Dang it.
Yo, East Kentucky. That's a great question. Seems like everything at all times, every time. It just depends where you're fishing. It's a weird question to try and wrap my head around. Some people are fishing grass mats, they're eating frogs. Some people are fishing ledges, they're eating deep cranks and jigs. Some people are fishing humps, worms, cranks, shallow cranks. But either way, welcome to the channel, dog. Come on now. Where's that 5-pounder? What's today, like the 6th?
I think so.
I'm over here stressing like it's the end of the month and we haven't caught it yet. All right, guys, do not forget about that subscriber giveaway. It will be this Friday. All you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in the 3K subscriber giveaway video, and you'll be entered to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. That drawing will be held if the weather permits. I mean, the drawing's still going to be held, but it'll be held at 5 p.m. Central. Weather permitting, we will be live. Weather permitting, God willing, we will be live. Oh, it's Creel's wife's birthday. Creel, this is how you tell us. Bro, we would have had something set up. It would have been all... Psh. Well, there is a second round coming up. There should be a second Rodcast in the afternoonish.
When you get bit on the rump shaker, are you setting it instant, first nibble, instant sec?
So when the rump shaker gets bit, boom, boom, psh, smack them.
Nah, you taking your time.
No way.
Dude, when I tell you I'm doing it instant, I mean instant. Just from your description alone, that was like a whole second.
All right, if a second is an instant, then okay. It was not instant.
So now I'll wait a second. You got old man reflexes too, so it's 2 seconds.
My old man reflexes saved you from being instantly destroyed.
By the time all your synapses or whatever are firing, bro,
Go on.
then he's already eaten it. So now I know I gotta wait. Because I'm telling you, as soon as I felt first pull, bro, I was setting the hook.
Oh, yes, Creel. Please tell Mrs. Creel happy birthday, but we're not going to go weak like that. We go hard here, dog. We'll figure something out. Don't know what.
Your wife lets you watch the Rodcast on her birthday? And it's not even Minecraft?
Oh, East Kentucky, we do throw. I felt like 3 nibbles right there, and I hesitated. And that's what happens.
Okay, see, I felt half a nibble. I set the hook before he looked at it, bro.
We do throw Don's chatterbait out here, and we do get bites off of that. That's one bait I forgot to mention. My bad. But Don's chatterbait is a regular on the channel. Creel decided he wants to die. He wants today to die on his wife's birthday based on a statement he made. Shall I read that to you, Stash?
Yeah, let me hear it.
I'm a man. I watch what I want, when I want. So, well, okay, guys, we will not be celebrating Mrs. Creel's birthday today because we will be mourning the life of the chicken pimp. He was a good man until he overstepped and didn't realize he wasn't in Minecraft. And clearly reality hit him. And Mrs. Unlimited's birthday Mrs. Creel's birthday present was being able to wrap her hands around Mr. Creel's throat and watch as life exited his body.
Dude.
Huh?
Mrs.
Pobre Creel. So I'm just gonna assume that that was like, because every now and then he falls victim to autocorrect. So I'm just gonna assume that he meant to text, well, Stash, she lets me as a treat watch this while I am collecting chicken eggs.
Because she's so generous.
Yes, because she is so nice and loving and caring and understanding. And it is proven by the fact that she saw me and married me and has taken care of me from that point on as I needed it. In fact, she told me that it was best that I cut my hair because, and leave the band Creed.
And take out the piercings.
Yes, and take out the piercings because potentially some of them were sus. And so thank you to her for everything that she's done. And then autocorrect just changed it to, I'm a man. I watch what I want, when I want. Frickin' autocorrect is gonna be the end of us, guys. That one right there, I just let him cruise with it, dog. He was just swimming away, and I gave to him. It ain't big. It ain't big, but hopefully it keeps the streak alive, dudes. Did you push the camera down?
I pushed it towards you, but it just kind of fell down.
At most, this guy can be, nah, he's a little Juan. He's not a little John. He's probably a 2-pounder. Oh, don't mess my worm up, dog. But I threw way over there. Okay, my worm is in the clear. These are bizbait worms. They're $1 each. He looks like he might be a little John, but apenas though. This guy picked it up and cruised with it. He's a little John. I mean, a little Juan. We'll weigh him for the heck of it, but dudes, with this fish, our streak continues of non-zeros. I gotta really take this hook off one day. Today could be that day, but I doubt it. Let me take the hook out before I weigh him. This looks like a little Juan. This looks like a little Juan and only a little Juan. Puro orale right here, dogs. This is definitely a little Juan. Later, little Juan. That was on that rump shaker. Dog, toss your rump shaker. Boss, over here.
Well, what am I supposed to do with it over here?
That works.
What am I supposed to do with that information, bro? And then a vague point after I had already casted.
Well, we're gonna find out. You might be in the right spot, dog. You never know. That's that bizbait worm. We dedicate that fish to Mr. Creel, as he is going to be either watching us from the hospital, if he's lucky, or he'll be watching us from above, as Mrs. Creel has decided to, you know, we missed a lot of comments here, bro.
I'm in my own world, bro. And not the Minecraft kind, bro. The sad kind.
You said the sad kind?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm falling into the
All-tax. No!
swamp of sadness, bro.
All-tax.
You can only miss so many bites before you're like, man, what am I doing?
I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm doing me. I know there's other parts to that song. How does that go, bro?
Dude, you never know most of the parts to a song.
Well, because I'm busy knowing other things to not songs. Yep, Creel apparently disappeared. Steve said that Biz Bay is advertising a big sale. That is correct, Steve, except for the fact that The color that I'm concerned with, well, basically all the colors are a little limited right now. That fish weighed 2 pounds, 9 ounces. That fish was just a little Juan. Órale, vatos. So there we go, guys. We continue our 30 times 2 plus 1 streak of consecutive days of fishing and non-zeros. Creel said he's back. That was close. His wonderful wife called him.
That's what he meant to say, but autocorrect messed him up, bro.
That's what I'm saying, Doug. Autocorrect is extremely dangerous.
They brought out the Mexican flag boat. Or maybe Ireland.
Yeah, I don't know. All we're saying is that's not American.
It's not American, bro. They should have known better. This weekend of all weekends.
Come on, guys. Well, at least they waited till after the 4th.
True, true.
And they're like, all right, Mexico or Ireland, I don't know which one's which.
Well, I certainly don't see any birds on it.
Well, if an eagle lands on it, then it was Mexico.
Okay.
But I think that's a different eagle. That's like the golden eagle or something.
It's not a bald eagle.
Negative. That one was already taken.
Dude, I can't believe we almost had the turkeys.
Yeah. I would have probably had to leave countries if it was a turkey. And then many people would have gone hungry because they couldn't hunt
Can't
turkeys.
Eat it. Yeah.
But we could hunt eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, maybe that's, ooh.
And harness their eagle powers.
Yes, and then we could just go get their eggs and not care. Except they'd probably be like, oh no, these birds are migratory birds and blah, blah, blah. So it wouldn't be open season on eagles. It would just be, you can hunt eagles during eagle season. Which, for the record, if you guys are not from America, eagle season does not exist. Do not go hunting eagles. Holy moly. You can go hunting those.
Otherwise known as fishing.
Otherwise known as fishing. He might be right on that. But I'm going to change it to I'm hunting fish. I like to go against the grain. Time check, 9:38. Remember, we got to get off at 11-ish. That is a pretty solid 11-ish. Based on the information I know, 11-ish might be necessary so that Creel and the stash.
Well, now that Creel's autocorrect manned him up, so now I'm a man.
I'm a man, I get off the water when I want.
Where I want.
Dang, bro. Well, now Creel and the stash are both going. I mean, they might as well be buried right next to each other. Here lie two men. Not smart men, but still men. And I guess...
As long as Unlimited's bones aren't there, we'll be safe.
Oh, and I guess as long as you died a man, it doesn't matter whether you were a smart man or a dumb man. Just that you died a man. Yep. Pobre Stash. Hopefully he catches a fish right now because on his tombstone it's going to read, he missed the last few bites
Dude,
of his life.
I already told you, I'm already in the swamp of sadness, bro.
So you might as well. Now you're just ending it. You're like, all right, that's it. I'm going to just make sure that I don't come back in the afternoon.
That's such a terrible feeling. Creel said, no, I never said I was smart.
Reflects on and realizes at the end of their days. Creel is there and he's like, bro, I clearly overstepped and now?
He's probably bleeding out and his life's flashing before his eyes.
He's on the floor, all bloodied, blood coming out of his mouth, and he's just barely typing. This is important. Remember me! Remember me! Remember me.
I don't remember the rest of the words of that song.
Though I cannot heckle you live, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For where I'm at, I'm heckling you from above. And blah, 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 blah. Murdered by my love. Remember me.
King of the castle, king of the castle. Somebody said, if a man cannot be a king of his own castle, all is lost, Creel. So.
All right, guys, but a lot of kings died. Just FYI. They're still. They are no longer here.
It's not their castle anymore, bro.
Oh, it's the next Vato's castle. Dang, bro. It's Sancho's castle. Ah. Sancho, in case you guys don't know what Sancho is, if you are not bilingual, Sancho is, well, some things need to be kept secret.
There's a song about it, bro.
Oh, yes. And that Sancho that she found, blah, 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 da, da, ba, da, 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 da.
See? I don't remember how the song goes.
Something dead. Do, 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 boo, boo, boo. Is that the Mexican flag? I think the Mexican flag has white in the middle. But maybe they didn't want to make it obvious.
I don't see any eagles on it anyways, bro. Red, white,
Ryan
green.
Johnson, we have fish fork.
Oh, so kick a man when he's down.
Ryan, you just broke the Stash's heart. He's already in the swamp of sadness, and now you are going to push him over the edge, bro, because that right there is the potential story of a lost double-digit bass. I won't even say another word about it, Ryan, but he is now definitely in the swamp of sadness. The only thing that can save him is the bite of a fish. Other than that, bro, we lost him. Ryan come through, pushing him over the edge. Ay, ay, ay. So Ryan, during that occasion that we fished Fork, my other brother ended up with a bass boat off of the Sealy's Big Bass Splash that happens on Lake Fork. So, that's right there.
You lose some.
Huh?
You win some, you lose some.
He ended up getting himself a double-digit bass, and that was like his 4th or 5th bass he ever caught in his life. So, life is crazy like that.
You know how hard it is to be happy for somebody when you just lost yours? And they're up on stage. Oh, Krill's right, brother. Bite's what got me here.
Got you where?
In the swamp of sadness.
Yeah, dog.
The catch is what's gonna get me out. Krill said he's not smart, but that was quite intelligent. You are trying to put me deeper in the sadness, bro.
How?
You're trying to
Blame
get me...
Ryan, dog. I didn't bring up the Lake Fork
You're
one.
trying to get me a bite, bro. Krill said you ain't trying to get me a full catch.
Bro, I equate bites with catches, bro. I mean, they're synonymous. But Ryan's the one who came in out of nowhere and just pushed you over the edge.
Moon, I did not catch my PB in a tournament. The person that was on the same boat as me caught their PB, which happened to be a double-digit bass. And they got what, 3rd?
3rd.
3rd place. I broke off what I can only imagine would have been my PB. It certainly would have been my PB at the time. But to this day, I imagine it would still be.
To this day! To this day!
Yeah. Because I was a young buck and I didn't know how to use the drag, so.
So then his life became a drag.
Yep.
Because he lost that fish.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ryan, my brother doesn't chase that high. He just went to go hang out with us and go fishing. And he ends up coming back with a bass boat. So, in fact, I had to go pick it up. He didn't even have a vehicle to tow it with. So,
Dude, Krill,
yeah,
I
a
wish
bunch
you
of
could
problems and whatever.
so
But
that I could do it and he wouldn't even know you were the reason.
this guy's whispering stuff, whispering sweet nothings to the chat.
Yeah, that was before I knew. I reached my hand out. I said, help. And before I even knew it, snapped the line. But that was before FC Sniper.
Oh, yeah, FC Sniper, that was P-Line Halo. FC Sniper would have, that fish would have had no chance. Also, did Snazook ask you to kiss him?
He did not say kiss-a-me.
Kiss-a-me. Kiss-a-me, Stash.
Dude, this chat's getting real weird. Unlimited first. No, I knew I shouldn't have worn the shorts.
Oh. All of a sudden, things started to change. I can't cast that far because there's a line of eelgrass. You see that?
Yeah.
So
It broke my heart, Moon. I literally just sat there, sat on the boat for just a couple minutes, bro. Doing nothing.
probably just eating hot Cheetos.
That's what helps the heart, bro.
Do you have hot Cheetos right now?
No.
Oh,
I don't have any food.
Guys, that's why he's in the swamp of sadness. Not because of the missed fish, it's because he doesn't have the rejuvenation of the hot Cheetos. if he had the rejuvenation, dog, he'd be in the game. He'd be on point.
Now it's getting overtly weird.
Up.
Look what you've done, Unlimited.
It's grass. All right, let's position on the point instead of casting across the point. You all right with that?
Yeah.
Because you have roughly some amount of minutes. It is 9:49. 11-ish is when we will be getting off the water. 11-ish. They probably help with heartburn. Yeah, Krill, I guess they might.
They help with heartbreak.
So, if a chick ever broke up with you, you would eat a whole bunch of...
I'm fine if I got hot Cheetos, bro.
All right, cool.
Moon, I can bounce back usually too, but now I fish so... My fishing trips are few and far between, so when I miss one, it's like, dang, I'll be thinking about that forever. But back then, I was fishing all the time, so it was fine. Except for the fact that that was probably the biggest fish I would have ever seen. And you can't help the extra sadness knowing that the boat could have taken third and any other place.
Dude, imagine, well, that would be first, like let's say second and third.
Yeah, we could have
First
taken
and
second and third, first and third, third and fourth.
Well, no, technically, hold on. You would have pushed,
Oh, him down.
yeah, you would have pushed him down. And then he would have been happy because he just got the check. Because
Yeah.
remember, he was all like, I just want the $5,000 because fourth place was a $5,000 check. And I was like, dude, are you an idiot? You're going to get $3,000 plus the boat. And you just want the check? And he's like, yeah, but what am I going to do with the boat? And blah, blah, blah. I just want the check. I don't care about the... And I was like, I mean, that must be a problem to have.
Unlimited's commenting.
Oh, he's back?
He's back. Hey, bro, it's not my fault. You had to have it on the TV, make it even big screen. You could have had it on the phone.
Yeah, then you could have only imagined it, but now that's like a
Dang.
80-inch TV.
And then it would have been like a Lego hammer. And then you put on TV, it's sledgehammer. But yeah, he would have been happy. And
Unlimited would have been happy?
No, not unlimited.
Oh. Yeah, he would have been happy. Then I would have had to come back for a different boat. And I'd be like, what the?
But you would have had a truck to help you move it.
Well, yeah, that would have been possible. In fact, he would have been happy because he would have got his $3,000 check or whatever it is. No, 5,000.
And he could have just drove that
Yes,
truck
he
back.
could have. Yeah, but he doesn't know how to drive a boat and a trailer, so maybe you'd only have a boat and a trailer for
An hour?
yeah, for a little bit, and then be all like, well, that no longer exists.
The truck's still good,
Yeah,
but
but
not the trailer.
the boat and the trailer.
Imagine that, how both of us up there, they would have never believed us.
Yep. And then imagine the ridicule I would have received. being the only one who didn't catch a fish that.
double-digit fish.
Yeah. Because that's how you know you have a healthy Mexican family, is when they make fun of you. When you get home and they're like, everybody caught a fish but you. And I'll be like, all right, that's fine. Because when my brother caught it, they were already telling me, he doesn't even fish and you fish all the time and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. That's cool. We are in 16 feet of water, guys.
Both would have been off of a Senko.
Was yours off a Senko?
Yeah. That's like all we were throwing there, bro.
Was I throwing a Senko? Oh, wait, we might have started throwing a Senko after he caught it. And then we're like, all right, cool. Remember, guys, if we catch a 5-pound fish, we will be having a drawing for those watching the live to win a $100 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. The winner gets to choose. But this guy that you're looking at right now, that fool caught the 5-pounder, but he's not the one paying him out, so it's got to be me that catches it. So you guys can all thank him. Maybe this is karma.
Oh, maybe.
You've missed some bites, and then it's all like, that's what you get for taking Bromance's $100 gift certificate. I am throwing a 1/2-ounce jig. The stash is throwing a twerking biz bait mag dizzy worm on a 1/4 ounce bullet weight.
How you know I got a 1/4 ounce?
Cuz, bro, I know you're throwing a 1/4 ounce. Tell me you're not.
How you not? I'm not throwing an 1/8.
Nope. You ain't throwing no 1/8.
What color is it?
It's green pumpkin.
You're off your game, bro.
Let's see it when it comes back up. What's green pumpkin? You talk about the weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's green pumpkin. You got two choices. It's green pumpkin or watermelon, and it's gonna be green pumpkin.
You're double wrong.
You got a black one on there?
Yeah, I got a black one on here.
Oh, I guess I was double wrong. We'll see though.
Not by choice. That's the one that I had. Well, I guess by choice because I didn't choose to dig further down in the tackle box. But that's the one that was at the top, so I was like, yeah, I'll throw this one.
Oh, also, Steve, if you are watching, for a brief moment, we cruised and tossed a buzzbait, and the buzzbait only caught eel grass.
Dude, do you think you could go back to Elephant Butte and
Not throw up?
be successful there?
Oh, easy,
Or
dog.
do you think you've now become before you were a desert dweller, and now you're
I'll be asking for grass while I'm over
yeah,
there.
you'd be like, this would be so much easier if there were grass.
Yeah, I'll be like, where's the grass, man?
Look at that.
That is a black one. Is it a quarter ounce?
Yeah.
Knew it. I got half right.
But you were double wrong.
Double wrong, half right.
So you were one wrong.
No, I was a third right.
Well, I was counting it as, I guess it was only a half right. So you're two wrongs, one half. You're 1.5 wrong, bro.
This channel is slowly becoming a math channel. I don't know why, but on the 30 times 2 plus 1 day, it is becoming very mathy.
Is it flooding in Texas?
Yeah. The moderator chose to tell me a story that broke my heart. And I was like, why? Why did you tell me that? That had to do with the flooding.
And then she called you a nerd.
Oh, and now she called me a nerd. That one I could deal with. Yo, why did I get called a nerd?
It was a we, but
Did it say nerds?
yeah.
Oh, it does say nerds. I thought it was nerd.
Oh no, it wasn't directed at you, but you were included.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black or something along those lines, however that saying goes?
Near San Angelo. That place gets torn up. That's the place that had that big freeze, like 3 years ago. Shut off all their water and stuff.
And the stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw a shaky head. I think this jig is a little too scary for these fools right now. They're just not hungry for a big meal. It's too hot. Creel's trying to see if he also got included in that.
He might be. He might be book smart. Street smart? After that comment, I don't know.
No. He might lack common sense.
Oh, but tidy whities, he's got to be street smart.
Yeah, he's part of the tidy whities. And actually, GM said, what if he's part of the commandos and not the tidy whities?
Oh, then I disrespected him.
How dare you? But I think Creel has enough to deal with trying to stay alive.
Then worrying about the commandos.
Yep. Moderator said those doing math on a fishing show are the ones that she was referring to. And Creel said he's definitely not book smart. At least I hope that's what he said, because if I read that and I read it incorrectly, that's going to be very rude of me. Well, actually, he just said definitely no books. So that didn't mean that he's not book smart. It just says definitely no books.
So
So,
you insulted him.
I took it one step too far. All right, so this gentleman moved from this area. We could hit it from the other side.
Do you think it's just Mrs. Creel chatting so that we don't realize
Oh,
Creel's gone?
bro, my mind just got blown right there, bro. Could this be Mrs. Creel typing for dead Creel? Dude, this is possible. She's just trying to make it seem like the evidence. I saw him in the chat, dog. Clearly, American Patriot says a shaky head with a 3-inch worm is good for shy fish. That sounds dangerously close to a Ned rig. I think American Patriot's trying to get me to throw a Ned rig. This is a never Ned boat.
No, that's a never Ned person.
Correct. Actually, you know what I should throw is that Nico, dogs. It's nice and calm. Yeah, how much time do we got left? 11-ish. It is 10:06. Can I put a Nico on right now? Drop the Nico on them and scoop them up. I might be able to before GM turns the wind back on.
What does that app do? What does it tell you?
Oh, it tells you like clarity of the water, what do you call it? Wind, temperature, might even have water temps.
And how do they know?
Well, I think a lot of it is not 100% accurate. And then what baits to throw during the season, and yada, yada, yada. So why don't I have a shaky head? I mean, Nico already rigged up. It's a great question. What happened to it? It fell out of favor somehow.
Sometimes you gotta bring out the big guns.
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna bring out something ridiculous. He brought out this. I knew it. I knew it. All right, guys, he is truly in the swamp of sadness because he has now gone into his bag and pulled out. I don't even want to say it. He could say it. It's basically almost as bad as a Ned rig.
Dude, don't be hating on him, bro. The Tanukis, they get it done. Or I could throw this.
What the heck is that?
What do you think it is?
You think it's a Ned rig?
It's a Ned rig.
All right, I'm gonna set up a Nico, guys. We are in 16 feet of water. That jig just felt really good down there. But anyways, now we are both going to, essentially in hockey right now, this is a lineup change. We like to include our Canadians.
The fish have a power play.
Oh, they do have a power play. Currently, the fish are in a power play situation. And we're two men down. Oh, dear God. You see, we just tried to be inclusive to the Canadians, and now we're totally hockey driven right now.
Dude. Are they even in the chat right now, bro?
They're always in the chat, dog. That's how they're beating the Malaysians. You just laugh at my Malaysians, dog.
Can I have the Leatherman?
It is an eternal battle between the Canadians and the Malaysians, bro. They are battling for second place. Sometimes the battle is intense, and sometimes the Canadians just put the smack down, bro. You just don't know. Because, you know, Google gives you a little bit of an update. So I'm like, all right, these are the people that have been watching you and how long they've been watching. Very interesting. I need to see how many Dizzy Diamonds I got. Oh, yeah, I got 3 of them. 3 Dizzy Diamonds left. The Malaysians and the Canadians are going head to head. And that fish just splashed right there. Oh, well, Snazook is trying to get the whole chat accused of nerddom. Because he just asked the question, if the Bassassin is traveling 42 miles per hour and it's 10:09 a.m., how long will it take him to get to Comfort Hump? That's a great question. You see any Nico hooks down here, bro, on the floor?
I don't use floor baits.
Okay. Well,
What do they look like? Drop shot hooks?
A little bit, sort of, kind of.
I can look over here.
I'll find him.
I see 10 billion jigs.
You see jigs down there?
Like 90 of them.
Might have to clean up the floor. 90 seems excessive.
It's not even a hazard anymore, bro. It's just weighing you down.
You're right.
GM's gonna smoke you now that he doesn't have power poles.
It's consuming a lot of gas. He didn't have power poles.
No, he doesn't have talons.
He got declawed?
They declawed him, bro. He was too dangerous with them.
Yep. He was hurting all his handlers. All right. Well, these guys don't just want to stare at your head. So, all right, guys. We're just going to put on this Nico rig right here. It is... let's see how it works. Because now all this eelgrass moved in. This is dumb. There's a lot of eelgrass behind us.
Dude, that was record time. Look at that. I'm already back out.
You got out of your power play. Or out of your penalty.
Yeah.
Throw that with the floor worms. Get my Nico hook. This is one of the bigger Nico hooks. This is for the man hook set.
You work for the man?
No comment. But I do need some water.
want me to hand it to you?
Hmm?
You want me to hand it to you?
No. You're good. That was a out loud reminder to myself. All right, guys. And then we're going to take this Biz Bait Dizzy Diamond. We could take a Mag Dizzy, but we're going to go with a little Dizzy Diamond right here. Let's see what the length of this worm is. This is a 6-inch worm? All right, this is a 6-inch worm. And we will take this roofing nail. Stick it in the head of the worm. Iwashalo bros, look at that. Boom, boom. Then you just take your Nico hook and you hook them in the meat of this worm. Bam. If you don't know, now you know, Nico. The stash is just staring at me. I don't know exactly why. Probably because he wants a Nico rig now. Let's put the camera back on him. It is getting a little toasty. And a little eelgrass filled. We're moving a little forward, stash. I knew this was gonna happen.
I could have put the wind. Well, a little wind, I could actually use it. He's not gonna get grass on him. It's the perfect bait.
So put him on, toss him.
It's too
He's
late,
dumb.
bro. I already got a Ned.
Oh, you put a stupid net on, dude?
What'd you think I put on?
I don't know, something not dumb. FYI.
I put a 3-inch shaky head. What did they say?
Where are the fish, Doug? Just FYI.
Is it Dead Cat that always wants me to throw the...
Dead rabbit?
Sorry.
No,
Sorry. It's
no.
because of these, I think, Dead Cat.
No, it's a different vato who has not shown up.
Because he's been missing out on the tanukis, bro.
That vato hasn't shown up in many moons.
I mean, that's probably good for Moon's sake.
That's how we judge time here now. How many times has Moon shown up to the chat? How many times did we see Moon? Yesterday, today.
Oh, also, Krill's mad at you now. Krill's mad at you now, bro.
It better not be this roofing nail. It's the roofing nail company's trying to steal, right?
Yep. No shout out even.
Never Ned nails. This fool, he's in the swamp of sadness for sure because he has gone to the Ned rig.
I mostly did it because you hate it.
Oh. Then I applaud you.
Yeah, I would have thrown the tanuki on, bro.
I also hate that one.
But then I saw this one. I didn't even want to throw this one. I just saw it in the bottom and I was like, oh, that's an option.
22, what up, dog? Apparently, Creel might have to pull his sponsorship because I
That's what
didn't
happens, bro.
say Never Ned Nails.
That's what happens, bro.
Yep, if you're not repping the company, which is my company. Dude, I want to punch that freaking Ned.
Go ahead, bro.
I want to punch. That was catfish. That was weird, though.
Pretty
that
big one.
Huh?
Pretty big one?
It was a decent sized one. But that was weird that he came up, ate something, and then went back down.
It's too hot to be up here, bro.
Yeah, stay down there. Oh, that's why the fish aren't biting, because it's too hot to come up here. They're like, nah, we'll get you in the afternoon, player. Don't worry about it. That makes sense. I shall need a mic off moment. All right, bro. So as I was doing my mic off moment, I looked down at the camera. I mean, at my feed. And usually when I look down at the feed, there's nobody there. And I looked down and you were there, and I was all like, for a brief moment, I was like, did I not turn the camera? What the heck?
Look at him.
I'm gonna get the Leatherman, I'm gonna cut that fool off and just toss him.
And then I'll put the Tanuki on.
I almost want to toss him just for that. I would much rather see the Tanuki than I would, because at least the Tanuki is something you believe in.
Dude, I've been a day one Tanuki fan, bro.
Yeah, as soon as you saw that dumb looking shape, you were like, what are these? I was like, I got a bunch of them, bro. Don't even, I must have them.
Yeah. First time I saw him, it was love at first sight, bro.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. And they caught some.
Okay, but that was at a pond.
No, they caught some on the lake.
Really?
Yeah, I've caught some here
No way.
at this spot. Yeah, you were jigging.
Yo, what up, Warren? What's happening, man?
Oh,
Did you miss one?
yeah. I've caught some here. I've caught one here at this spot. And then one time we were fishing the ledge and we weren't catching anything. Remember? And it was like nighttime. And then I caught a buzzer beater. The first time I caught it wasn't on the channel, but the second time I did. Maybe the chat remembers.
The chat will remember? You know they keep receipts here, bro.
It was like dark. Time was running out, and I think that was the only fish that we caught on that stream.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Way. I definitely got nibbled though. I can't seem to set the hook.
Well, I'm gonna remind you that you have T minus some amount of minutes. It is 10:24, 11-ish is rolling up quick.
I know.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dude.
Right now, there may be someone waiting to hear your response.
I'm a man.
Oh, and I don't think that's the response they wanted to hear. But again, guys, we will be here till 11-ish, and that's Stash's 11-ish, not my 11-ish, because my 11-ish ends up being like 11-ish. So we will return in the afternoon. Probably about 5:30-ish. And we will continue the search for that 5-pound BBL so that we can pay out the 5-pound BBL plus. Do not forget that that one is for a crisp 100 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. Usually they're for $25, guys, but this one has been rolled over, patty caked, and all kinds of stuff have happened to this giveaway that it has now become $100 worth of Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse in a random drawing to those watching live once that 5-pounder is caught. And that gentleman that is the reason that we didn't pay it out yesterday, because he caught the 5-pounder and stole each and every one of these. So you can blame that fool right there.
And I'll do it again. But you guys are safe. I can't set the hook today, so.
Well, then all you're doing is letting the 5-pounders nibble the thing and be like, oh, well, what was that? Because now if I throw the twerker, they're going to be like, oh, I've already seen this show right here. This
Dude,
twerk.
They're looking at the Ned right now, bro.
And they are looking and they are in disgust.
They loved it. I just felt him.
You felt them. I'm going back to throwing the one pincer jig.
Yes, bro. I had literally had slack line, and then it went boom, boom, boom. And then I pulled it, came back empty.
So here's my guess as to what happened there. I don't think that they liked your bait. What I think they did was be like, oh, what is this trash? They picked it up and they moved it and spit it away. They didn't want it. They didn't want to bite it. They were just all like, this is disgusting. I can't stand for this being around in this. I'm assuming you were in a fish park or something like that. And they were just cleaning up the environment. Remember the hunt? Yeah, then we went back to the humps over there, or right next to the dock.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And the stream cut, well, my phone died, but the stream didn't die, and there was no way of us knowing for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the moderator was hoping, oh dear God, do not let him say something stupid, or do not let either one of them say something stupid. And somehow we didn't say something stupid.
And that's when I caught the buzzer beater Tanuki fish.
This is all starting to add up, guys. His story is legit.
Matter of fact, I might even put a Tanuki on the Ned.
Oh man, then the fish are in for it at that point in time. We got another buzz by.
I didn't show him.
All right, so you got a choice here, Doc. We can go see if the eelgrass has moved or if it's still just kind of chilling right there.
This is perfect.
Dude,
Ned size,
22
bro.
already said Nednuki.
Nanuki, bro.
Dude, I want to punch that thing out of your face. That's how angry I was, bro. My English didn't even work. I want to punch
Okay,
that out of your
now,
face.
This one I only use in that pond. The man ones are the ones I caught off here.
So you can try this Nednuki here, or we can go to the humps and see if they
Have cleared?
have cleared.
They haven't cleared since last night, bro. There's no way they cleared.
What are you talking about?
That catfish was still there.
Oh yeah, he was just kind of stationary. But there's a lot of boat traffic now, dog. There was no boat traffic at night, so the catfish was just kind of, you know, dead there.
Sure,
Warren,
we could try it.
I'm assuming you're talking about water, because if you're talking about water, I believe that GM said that they're not pulling too much current right now. But if you're talking about fish, then
Check it out.
we
bro.
only have one on camera so far,
The Nednuki.
and we lost it. Well, the other one didn't come out on camera because it was the GoPro died.
This is the first of its kind, bro. Oh, I hooked him kind of bad.
That's the first of your kind.
I think I've already used this guy before.
As a Nednuki.
Not as a Nednuki, bro. I hooked him all wrong.
Good.
But there's already holes in him, so I've almost certainly used this guy, unless you used him while I was not paying attention. Nednuki.
Why would I have used that?
Because, bro, you're like Squidward with the Krabby Patties. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
You like Nednukis.
Dude, look at this guy.
That looks almost cool, but not quite.
It looks yummy, bro. And his little butt's gonna twerk a little bit.
Bro, you are throwing.
I threw straight in the grass.
So what is your choice?
Let's just go over there then. I'll reel this in.
Well, no. It's up to you, dog.
Well, I'm already reeling in.
Yeah, but you can cast again here.
Nah, it's fine. We can go over there.
Do you think?
I'm already in grass here. What's the difference? Grass here or grass there?
There's less grass here.
Oh, yeah, this guy has been used before.
So, we're moving, correct?
Yeah.
Because remember, we got to get closer to home base, 11-ish. I'm not exactly sure what your 11-ish means. I know what my 11-ish means. My 11-ish means, well, you've seen it, guys. 11-ish.
I'm looking for 11 fish.
Ah, wash an 11-pound fish. All right. Let's put all the things that can fly off. Let's put them away because we are about to get some chop. Let's also check and make sure that Elon. Hey guys, if you see my chones, sorry bros. Just know that I'm not part of the Creel's tidy whities. I don't know if that gang exists anymore. Hey Creel, do the tidy whities still exist? Or did they phase out? Did they break them up? Did the feds come in and break up the tidy whities? I will turn off the chat for a second, guys, or like turn off my phone, not the chat. As safe paramount here, and we must cruise these treacherous waters. I bet you a certain individual spot. And again, I apologize, guys, that our dead cats are not on. We haven't found them. Have we looked for them? Not really. But I can assure you we haven't found them either. It's kind of hard to find something when you're not really looking for it. But that's the odd thing, guys, you know. You could find love when you're not even looking for it. So don't lose hope, guys. But you definitely won't find a dead cat when you aren't looking for it. So that might be the exception to the rule. Love is the only thing you can find when you're not looking for it. Everything else, you gotta be looking for it in order to find it. This cool air is appreciated. All right, it's one of those moments where you wave and no one waves back at you. But I acted cool, guys. I acted like I wasn't waving. I was just raising my hand. Disgusting eelgrass piles. Do not forget about the 3K subscriber giveaway video, guys. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and put a comment in said video, and you will be entered to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card, my dude. It's that simple. That's the way the Rodcast gives back to the homies. You grind with me, and I hook you guys up with BBLs or gift cards, whatever the case may be. Because the good Lord blessed us, so we try and bless the homies around us. All right, here's another option. Does it look nasty?
I can't tell.
Kind of looks a little clear right here.
It does look a little.
Also looks a little nasty.
Yeah, but not like
there.
like it was.
Because we could also go to Sunset Hump. I don't know if it's nasty over there. That's already, I mean, that's near the ramp. 10:40.
That's too much time.
This one's gonna end up dead. Oh, it's clean over here, dog. Oh,
Perfect.
don't even.
Now I can work my Ned Nuki how it's supposed to be.
Don't even be clean like this.
Now I do kind of wish that I had not put the Ned Nuki on.
Dude, it is clean.
So the math problem could be solved without math?
Oh, I don't know. Where you at? Where you at? Let me ask you a question. Did you put on Don's chatterbait?
No, you told me it was in there yesterday. You watched me tell you I had the...
It's in the glove compartment.
I know. You told me that, and I said I got the crankbait.
Dang, dog. You ain't got no love for Don's chatterbait.
Well, I've been coached to use it incorrectly.
How so?
You told me to use it slow, and I watched you burning it back.
Well, I said if you tie it on yours, bro, you can... You got him?
Ned Nuki!
No! I'm cutting his line. I'm cutting his line, guys. Oh, I'm cutting his line.
Ned Nuki!
You're gonna have to retie, bro, more than likely. Did he Ned Nuki himself internally?
Almost.
All right. Here.
Oh, God.
You'll probably need that.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, the stash got him one.
On the Ned Nuki.
Yeah, let's just not talk about that. But what I'm saying is,
Here, got it.
the stash got him one. He got him that buzzer beater. Now let's see. What is his call?
Why would I leave now? We're hot.
Does he do what the wise man would do and say thank you, be grateful, move on, come back later on in the afternoon? Or does he
Strike? Well, the iron's hot. Ned Nuki even, bro.
What the? All right. Clearly somebody needs to work on some forearm exercises.
My forearms are gas from the crankbait, bro. The deep diver.
He did it, guys. He did it with the Ned Nuki. Now, am I happy about it? Not necessarily. Am I? He's back, boys!
I'm just happy it was a Ned Nuki, bro. You can be mad about it all you want.
Did I say I was mad about it?
You said you weren't happy about it.
Yeah, so there are multiple levels of emotion.
I forget that these hooks are kind of like...
Woosy.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's supposed to be like that or if it's a little bent.
I can't even see it. That's how woosy they are, bro.
Well, I'm gonna throw it back anyways. If I miss another one, I'll blame it on the hook.
So yeah, bro, there are multiple levels of emotion. Just because I'm not happy with it doesn't mean that I'm mad about it, bro. I don't even know emotions, bro, because I'm Mexican, so I'm not allowed to know any emotion other than alive.
Oh, you can know anger. Mexicans can certainly know anger.
Oh, yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'm not angry. I am just I am just some word. Of course Mexicans can know angry, bro. That's like they're born with angry, like programmed in.
Snizook hating too?
What'd he say?
I think, I couldn't tell who said it, but somebody said, because my phone's all dumb right now, that no way that ugly lure just caught a fish.
Well, even better, Creel said you did it for the Nuki.
Interesting.
Well, you know, I think that's a Limp Bizkit song. I did it all for the Nookie. So something, something, something. Cookie. But you did it all for the Nuki. Very interesting. Oh.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have flipped him on a hook this frail.
That tiny.
Yeah. My fault. I think it is bent.
Yep, that was Snizook.
I thought the chat was pro Nuki.
Uh,
Maybe Tanuki, but not Ned Nuki.
They might be pro a different pronunciation of that word.
Only in Minecraft.
Only in Minecraft.
Dang. That hook being bent is causing problems. It's
And-
asking all the grass to come and hang out on it.
And the moderator said something about like Godzilla noises.
Yeah. I saw that. I don't know what noises.
I think it's potentially Godzilla noises emanating from the residents as you continue to cast.
Oh.
No, I don't know where these Godzilla noises are coming from.
I end up stabbing myself trying to bend this hook back.
Bro, did it just get like 14 times hotter right here?
It's possible.
You know what I think it was?
That's our sign. Oh, the anger. You
No,
can feel
you stupid.
the anger from the residents.
It wasn't the anger, bro. Because Mexican anger, you would have already been in the water. No.
This isn't Mexican anger.
And then we had to feel the heat when there's no wind, and we had to acclimate again.
Nothing could, I don't feel any outside forces right now, bro. I'm on a high from the Ned Nuki. That was such a perfect sequence of events, bro.
That you are going to ruin by still casting here.
Yeah.
And that being your last fish that you ever caught.
Yeah. Worth it,
Interesting.
bro. I've been on Team Team Nuki for ever now.
Okay, we got a fake news that was put in there.
Who said fake news?
The word is flabbergasted. Oh no, bro. I'm different to his success on the Tanuki. My emotion is one of indifference, bro.
Was 11-ish fake news? Is that what fake news?
No, I think the fake news was Godzilla noises emanating from
Climate change caused by anger?
Oh, maybe it was that one. because I said they were emanating from a residence, but it might have been climate change induced or anger-induced climate change.
Go ahead, bro.
Are you good?
You're trying to cramp my Tanuki style, bro.
You better not let the streams cross. It's been untested.
That's the only way to fix missing a hook set, bro. Give them a bait so small that they inhale it.
That thing looked stupidly appealing. He looked more respectable, I'll tell you that much.
Then what?
Than when he's in the package by himself. He looks like an idiot.
So him being on another bait that you hate made him look more respectable?
Yeah, it's one of those, like, I don't even know the combination, but these two things alone, they suck and are despicable. When you put them together, well, maybe it's a different ball game. Like, there's probably some molecular situations like that where this and this together are way cooler than these things alone.
Nerd.
I'm just saying, dog. Potentially, that's an example of what I mean.
He's nerding it.
All right, let me try a different example. Let's see. Oddball superhero team-ups or things like that. Alone, well, I mean, I guess technically the superheroes, they would both stand alone as somewhat cool, but your bait sucks. The Ned also.
Penny Parker and Rocket in Marvel Rivals?
What?
Penny Parker and Rocket in Marvel Rivals?
Who the heck is Penny Parker?
She wears a spider mecha suit or whatever they're called.
What?
She wears a spider suit, bro, but it's like a robotic one. Is that more nerd if it's Marvel related?
Well, hold on. I think that's a different. I don't think that's nerd. I think that's more. I think we've discussed this before. Nerd and geek.
Oh.
Because I think that's more geeky than nerdy. Because I believe that the term nerd, conveys a little bit of intelligence to the person. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've got a buzzer. I got a timer, a countdown.
Uh-oh. The countdown, you're, 6 minutes, 11-ish. Use a dead man.
You've also got a countdown.
I've got a countdown?
Yeah. A countdown for a payout.
Oh, dog, we got the afternoon. I think the countdown was for me, bro. That countdown for you was like...
An hour ago?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, anyways, those two characters by themselves, they're okay. Except they're okay by themselves. So you think these are terrible by themselves.
Uh-oh, bro. It's the final countdown. Oh, he's a dead man, guys.
Oh.
Guys, this will be the last Rodcast that you see the stash on, at least in this form right here. He might have a cast of his own, and he'll have to cast his rod with a cast. Then it will be a true Rodcast.
Worth it. Worth it. Because Creel set the example.
Some examples are not meant to be followed. Oh, we've got a tick tock.
The Chinese app?
I know. Wrong TikTok. I'm gonna move just a little bit. Guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly move on the trolling motor and we'll get closer and closer to him leaving just to save his own life. He might not even notice. It's like when you allegedly raise the temperature on a lobster or something. They don't notice that they're being boiled alive. Well, I'll slowly creep to a location and he won't notice that he's at the ramp after a while. He's just gonna be casting. He's gonna be focused on his Nenuki. And he won't even notice that he got played. Oh man. Creel said, you can do it, Stash. You could also go to the netherworld with him.
I have to hold strong now, bro.
Creel leaves though when he says, hey, I have to leave at exactly 7. So I don't know why he's puffing up and acting like he's the tough one. But keep in mind, Creel answers to many thousands of a lady. And by a lady, we mean chicken ladies. So he answers to many thousands of them. You might only answer to one.
Right now, I answer to none.
Oh, and the death came early. He is about to die. Uh-oh. Wait. You don't want to add in Minecraft?
No, in life.
Uh-oh. Guys, we have witnessed the statement that has, I mean, this right here. This could get interesting, and I shall stay out of it. I will only fish.
Except for when you, and instigate.
Oh, he's right. Creel said, yeah, I wouldn't have said that. You started it, Creel. Now he's trying to go next level. He's trying to become, the student has become the teacher. But as Kermit the Frog once said, sipping a tea, he said, that's none of my business. He's got another one, guys. Does that reset the timer? I don't know. He's gonna flip this one in like that too.
That other hook's bent already, bro. Come here, buddy. Oh, buddy, old pal.
Does that reset the timer or does that satisfy
the itch?
Yes. This we are going to see.
I guess that can satisfy the itch.
Oh, he's caved, boys and girls.
Nuki. What time is it? Did I beat the buzzer?
It's 11 exactly.
Let's go.
I don't know exactly what time it was before that, but it's 11 exactly. Guys, the Stash has done it. He has caved. I mean, he has satisfied the itch. But he caved.
But he'll stay out of it, guys. Don't worry.
But I'm going to stay completely out of this. I will stay out of this. He has satisfied the itch, and he caved to the satisfaction of the itch. You see? That's what I'm saying, dog, right there.
Oh. Okay.
Don't be crazy, bro. Like I'm gonna be out here instigating crazy stuff.
Dude, you want a Ned Nuki?
Nah, bro.
I'll hook you up, bro.
I would rather zero than Ned. Let's see what we got here.
The Ned Nuki. And now, Snizook, that ugly bait has caught 2 fish.
Don't listen to him, Snizook. So, guys, I guess I'm going to start calling the stash the caveman because he's caved. Well, it's time for us to head to the dock, guys, because the caveman has called it. But I'm neither here nor there. I am Kermit the Frog sipping tea, saying that is none of my business.
I just want it to be known that the iron was hot.
That the what?
That the iron was hot, bro. And now, the sacrifice.
The sacrifice. I know. Ah, son of a gun, that's hot. Oh, they said better than calling you homeless.
Or dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
You'll be all right, dog. You have no self-defense skills.
Oh, well. I imagine their attack would be more conniving, more strategically planned, not brute force. It's hard to counter a sleep sneak attack or a cut break line.
Dude, I think Creel is speaking in possibly Old English. Thart ain't all that's going to be hot. I'm assuming that's Old English, kind of like Shakespearean words. But maybe it's just country. I don't know. All I know is that thart ain't all that is hot.
Hold up. Let me make sure I got your... Oh, yeah, you're good. I didn't want another Leatherman flying out.
Yep. Mall cop, Paul Thart. Paul Thart, mall cop. So guys, we will be back on the water at about 5:30-ish. And that's my ish, not caveman's ish. Oh! So back in the day, feminists used to call men cavemen. Those that were more traditional men, they would call them cavemen. But in this particular case, I think that feminists should really rethink that term, because my buddy caveman right here,
We're taking that word back.
we are taking that back. Caveman right here.
We're embracing it now. It's our word.
Yeah, not ours, your word. I am not a caveman. I shall not cave. But I am a caveman, just not a caveman.
Though only to gout.
No, that's
No, gout you were caving, bro.
No. That's nothing unbearable. You can't do it, bro. Gout wanted.
Watch out for jet skis.
Watch out for jet skis, guys. Keep your eyes peeled for jet skis. I fear that my depth finder in the back is now. Oh yeah, dog, I was gonna say it, but 22 beat me to it. Captain Caveman. Yes, that one. 'Cause I turned that one off, and this one's all like, I don't know what's going on. Dude, even sunset helped with it clean. And you might have been able to catch one there. Maybe.
Dude, I got mine, and I proved the Ned Nuki. First time, Rodcast exclusive, Ned Nuki.
It is a Rodcast premiere. Nanuki. Nanuki. The bait that looks like a dookie. Is that how you want to,
Yeah,
the slogan
that's
you want to
good.
go with?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I shall return. All right, guys, you guys go ahead and have fun talking to the stash. And all the techniques necessary to make that Nanuki work like a champ.
Dude, the champ was hating on it. How am I gonna give him the secrets now? And yesterday they missed out on their Doc Talk chance, bro. I don't know if it was Elon that made them miss out, but they
Oh
missed
yeah,
out.
it did cut off. All right. Oops, sorry about that. Hey, wait. If you want to hold on to that,
Thanks, Krill.
what do you say?
He said safe travels, but I think he meant it was nice knowing you. I'll be traveling to a better place, hopefully. "22, are you talking that I know that show, or he doesn't know that show? Because I certainly do not know that show." This looks like 11-ish to me. No books, Krill, but I can read between lines. Maybe we'll get him to throw a Nenuki one day. once he's seen its incredible powers. What time did he say we would be back? I don't remember. Hopefully one of y'all do. If I ask, I'm gonna make something about, oh, you have to stay longer. Because you're caving, so you have to ask what time we're going back.
Sí,
5:30-ish. Thanks, 22. And it's been a fun show. I was in the swamp for a bit there, but we made it out. We made it out.
Bro, I found some sunflower seeds. The keys fell between the seat, and I found some sunflower seeds that may have been in there for like ages, bro.
And you're eating them now.
I'm eating them, dog. We're getting off the water, so we don't have to worry about that stuff. If we were gonna be on the water, I wouldn't eat them. But since we're getting off the water, I got some process. Guys, don't ever tell the stash. I'm glad he caught those fish, but don't ever tell him. You know, we gotta be Mexican machismo, bro. So we will be back, guys, at 5:30-ish, sorta, kinda. Gross.
Good.
We still good?
Yeah.
The freaking dead carp is, he's touching my trailer.
What?
The dead carp is touching my trailer. Why are there so many dead carp here? My rare taking food orders, I don't even know what the food is. Talking about that. Oh, mother. Dang, bro. Everything's hot. Everything out here is on fire, bros. It's 10 billion degrees out here. everything metal. You get an instant branding. Oh, excuse me, Unlimited. All right, guys, so that was the Rodcast for the morning session. We'll come back out at about 5:30-ish. So, I'll take a hamburger, moderator. Yo, what do you want? Oh, or a burrito. What do you want, dog?
What?
A burrito, a hamburger, or a hot dog?
Burrito.
Stash wants a burrito.
Can I get a hot dog also?
He wants a hot dog and a burrito, but not a burrito made of hot dogs. That's old school Mexican right there. So guys, we will see you later on, 5:30-ish, and we'll see if we can get that BBL Plus that's gonna pay out that $100 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. Yo, Stash, you got anything to say to him?
Ned Nuki.
Oh, Ned Nuki. He even made me repeat that. It felt gross. That's all?
That's it, bro.
Now, see you guys later, maybe?
Oh yeah, my final words.
Yeah.
It's been a good run. It was worth it for that last fish.
And you're glad that you went out on the Ned Nuki.
Yeah, no better way.
All right. Well, you heard it, guys. We out. Remember, fish around, find out.
I don't know if they could hear me. I don't have my mic on.
They probably hear good enough.